Yeah, what's good, people? We back. Had to come through because I want to talk about anti-Semitism. This fake ass, nasty, made up shit called anti-Semitism. Really, I have no idea why they have an FCC. There better not be nobody Jewish working at the FCC. You know what I'm saying? That's almost an oxymoron. We're going to be honest about this. When you be honest, like, what's wrong with honesty? Well, I know it makes you feel bad, right? Now, I'm watching this rabbi. Talk about how anti-Semitism is so deep and so nasty, and it's the severe hatred for Jewish people, and it's anti-Semitism is the belief that Jewish people don't deserve to exist. And let me tell you something about that, right? Black people have never ever give a damn about anything pro-Semitism, and black people have never cared, right? Until you put this in our faces and you put it on our plates, literally. You put it in our faces, you put it on our screens, in our algorithms. And then you tear down our heroes based off of this quote-unquote anti-Semitism shit. What we gotta do is be honest, right? Because you're Jewish because you're not Jew. You some like it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be some like it, but you're not him. Like, y'all should be called himish. Like, you're not him, but you some like him. You know what I'm saying? You guys are himish. And we're being honest. And I'm speaking on the Jewish community because of the fact that it's at the point now, like, you can't cancel or kill me. Like, maybe you can't kill me, but that's something that y'all do that y'all wouldn't want to take responsibility for. You would put it on a black person. You would hire a black person to do it because that's what you're used to doing. But so that you can put it in the black on black crime stats. But we know what it is, really. And this anti-Semitism shit is so dangerous because we've seen our black heroes go through it. And it made me think, and I started thinking, right? Because black people and Jewish people have been tied together, not because black people and Jewish people are alike. No, not at all. It's because Jewish people know who the real Jews are. They know who the real Jews are, so when they tether themselves off of them, us. We're the real Jews from the Bible that they talk about. So they say, oh, we're going to tether ourselves off of them and then say that we're the real ones. Because, everything, I'm not even going to go into how we are and everything, start explaining all that, because then you're going to say you're going to start putting labels on me and stuff like that. No. Just know. So just start accepting that as a fact, Jewish people, they, are white. They are white. They are black. There are black Jews. Yeah, there are black Jews because the real Jews are black. Us. But Jewish, if you're Jewish, 99.9% chance that you are white. And with you being white, you have found a way to separate yourself from the trailer park trash one-tooth crackers. Poor white trash crackers. You have found a way to separate yourselves from them. And they hate you. Those are if you want to say anybody's anti whatever you are, it's them. They hate you. We don't give a damn about you because we almighty. You know what I'm saying? They hate you. You like the wars between Jewish people and other white people this is a Zionist and other white people, because other white people feel like, oh man, I'm from this country. I was born in this country, bro. I'm born in this country, bro. I'm from, like, Thomas Jefferson was my uncle, bro. I deserve this and I deserve that, bro. I own slaves, bro. They feel like they're that, coming from a poor white trash lineage. They feel that should give them, should be able to put them where, based off of the false story of slavery, they feel like they should be where you're at as a Jewish person, as far as money, power, and respect goes. But they're not like that. They realize that they are just poor white trash Americans. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying every white, this is no disrespect to no group or anything like that, but when I do have the conversation about reparations, I do run into the, why should I give you any money, bro? Why should I be paying for your reparations, bro? You weren't a slave. I didn't own slaves. And they really believe that reparations is coming out of their pocket, when really, like, you are just poor white trash. We're talking about the U.S. government. You know what I'm saying? But, so that's why I always had to make that point stand out. But with the Zionists, like, look at his face right here. Look at his face. They have an agenda. They always have an agenda. Michael Rappaport always tells the story about LeBron. He hates LeBron James. You know why he hates LeBron? He hates LeBron because when he brought his kids to meet LeBron James, because we're the real Jews and he's the tether. So he wanted to tether himself off of LeBron. So LeBron didn't let him do that. He knew that this was a freaky white devil, period, before he put any type of whatever on top of it. This is a freaky white devil, and he has an agenda when he talks to me. He wants me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He wants me for a reason. I'm going to get into more about LeBron on the next episode when I talk about it, because I saw George Taylor say something. I want to talk about that. So it's really, really, really weird to me how they're going around crying with this anti-Semitism nonsense. They just had a bill. They just had some stir up in Congress about a month ago, where they said anything anti-Zion. If you're anti-Zionist, you're anti-Semite also. So really, they're trying to make these Zionist Jews Semites, and they just don't care about God at all. These are people. When you're Jewish, you don't give a damn about God. You know what I'm saying? When you're Jewish, you believe you are God. You know what I'm saying? When you're Jewish, you don't care about God. That doesn't matter. You don't believe in God, really. We're doing you do pass whatever y'all do, the Hanukkah and all that, but that's just for y'all to get gifts, and other political gains, but you don't care about God when you're Jewish, especially when you're a Zionist. Ask DJ Vlad if he believes in God. Nobody has. There's not one guest on Vlad TV that has ever asked DJ Vlad, yo Vlad, you believe in God, Vlad? Yo Vlad, you believe in God? I bet you Vlad would be like, well, is there really a God, bro? Is there really a God? Would God let this happen? Would God let 9/11 happen, bro? I promise you he would say some shit like that. I promise you he would say some shit like that. But what I see really is, coming from the Zionist, is that if you don't support them, they're going to do everything they can to slander you and smear you. Look at this dude's face. He was just talking to Kanye West, and he was just disrespecting Kanye West as if anything he ever did can ever compete with anybody from his community has ever done anything that can compete with anything Kanye West has ever done. So this is weird. This is weird, and this is nasty. This anti-Semitism talk is nothing. Is basically like it's another Jim Crow. It's basically another Jim Crow. We need to get rid of anything anti-Semitism in law, anything anti-Semitism on book, because this is just nothing but a Jewish gaffle, a Jewish game for them to rob you. I want to rob you, so I'm gonna say that you're anti-Semitic, so that I can take everything you own, make you come to my house and bend over. You know, butt breaking. I bet the idea of butt breaking. No, just the idea of butt breaking, but that actual butt breaking, raping a man in front of his family, in front of a plantation. You know where that came from? That was on a Jewish plantation at first. Now I bet that's going to be the next conversation where they start comparing Jewish plantations to poor white cracker plantations. But it was the Jewish people who believed in the most sadistic, disgusting shit. That's what Hitler was castigating them for. The sick, sadistic, nasty, disgusting shit that they were into. Now they cry victim about because of what Hitler did. We're not in support of it, but his sadisticness came from your sadisticness. If you weren't raping men, you know what I'm saying? If men weren't raping men, if men weren't raping boys, men weren't raping animals, do you think that he would put you in a gas chamber? Like, these people are sadistic. They're raping monkeys and animals and children. What can I do to them that's going to, like, because if they raping boys, they must be like invincible. You know what I'm saying? That's the white maggot mind frame. You gotta understand. I'm not saying I support it or I'm in support of. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that when you look at things in totality. But look at this dude's face. You on that side? You on that side? Look at this dude's face. You think he got love for you? I'm gonna go and get out of here, man. I'm out.